Well, it's been a while, but I needed to make a really quick video for you guys about what the best way to store a roll of coins is, because I get that question all the time on my Facebook pages. So let's do this. Without taking too long, this video is going to pretty much tell you guys what the absolute best way that there is to store a roll of coins, maybe after you've taken it out of a wrapper, for example. I get the question all the time on my Facebook pages, and people always want to know, how do you protect the coins from turning colors after you take them out of the wrapper? Well, most people say, I don't want to take it out of the wrapper because if I take it out of the wrapper, then it's not really an original roll of coins anymore. And that's not true. It is actually still an original roll of coins. It just doesn't have the wrapper around it anymore. So, what most people do is they store them in tubes. Now, there's different types of tubes. You got square tubes, you got round tubes, a couple of different types actually. And if you look at these, you've got this one over here, which is probably the most common and the least expensive of all your tubes. It's just a simple round plastic tube that actually winds up having a little plastic twist on cap to it. Okay. That's a good tube to have, but what I've found with these particular tubes is sometimes they're actually smaller in size, if you take a look there, than some of the other tubes that are out there and available. So sometimes if you have thicker coins, they won't always fit in these particular tubes. So once you have your coins in their tubes, whether it be a square tube like this or a round tube like this, whether it's a push on cap like this or whether it's the screw on cap type, how do you actually seal these? Well, there's a lot of people that don't seal them, and that's not really the best way to do it because air can actually still get in around this cap and cause problems and toning to your coins. That's especially sensitive when it comes to copper coins like Lincoln cents, for example. So, what you should wind up doing is actually sealing that roll of coins. And the best way to seal that roll of coins is with tape. Now, I've seen people use everything from simple little scotch tape, really nice and thin like that, which means you have to go around your tube a couple of times in order to actually seal it properly, all the way up to things like duct tape and packing tape. I'm not kidding you. People actually use this more than you think, and it's probably the absolute worst thing that you can use when it comes to taping up your rolls of coins. Why is that? Packing tape has a very strong adhesive to it, and that strong adhesive has chemicals, and those chemicals off gas, which means if you're wrapping it around the top of your tube of coins, that off gassing is going to go right into your tube of coins. So, what you want to use is actually something that doesn't have a lot of adhesive to it. And what I use is frog tape. This is basically painter's tape. Now, you can get painter's tape in the blue kind, which is the one everybody's used to seeing, but I like frog tape for two reasons. One, it has a couple of different colors to it, and that means that I can coordinate or color coordinate my rolls of coins if I have specific rolls that I want in one collection versus another. The other thing that I love about the two colors is this yellow color is actually designed to be able to be removed easily from delicate surfaces. That means that it's pretty much the post it note of adhesives when it comes to tape. And that means there's very little off gassing of any adhesives. So it also means you'll be able to peel your tape off of the top of your roll of coins pretty easy. One thing I always suggest people doing is folding over part of your tape so that you can easily get to it at the top of your tube. And hopefully, you guys now understand the importance of a tape around the top of your tube of coins. And the very big part of that is the importance of the correct tape around the top of your tube of coins. I like to use this, which is about 1.75 inches in width, and it gives plenty of room to be able to seal that top of that roll of coins quite well. So hopefully you guys have learned something from this video. If you have, please do me a favor, hit that like button. It does help. Also, remember to subscribe to the channel if you have not subscribed already, and keep those notification bells on, because that way you will get notified when more videos become available. Thank you very much for watching. You guys have a good rest of your afternoon.